Good boy. Good boy, Bruce Wayne. Huh. Bruce Wayne made it to a t-shirt. Yeah, you're on a t-shirt. If you like this Corso shirt, check the link in the description. So I had to do a video on this comment that I got on a video. I'm not gonna read the person's name. You can search through the videos if you want to reply to them or not. And I wanted to, you guys always hear me talking about how important training is. That's a little bit better. It was a little too bright. I'm always harping about how important training is with this breed. And unfortunately, this breed isn't for everyone. I'm not saying that just because it's not right for you today, it won't be right for you 2 years from now. There's a reason why if you go search about the breed, everything says it's not for a first-time dog owner. There's reasons for this. There's a reason I put so much emphasis on training and socialization from day one. Day one, you should be out socializing your dog. He should meet hundreds of people by the time he's 12 weeks old. Different races during the day, at nighttime, different clothes, sunglasses on, hats off, long hair, short hair, big, small, kids. They should meet everyone. And training starts the second you get your dog. The second you get your dog, you are now training your dog how to live in this world. I highly recommend the training courses I have linked in the description box. Will from the Canine Show put them together. 10% off if you use code Jason. I can't recommend those enough. Let's get into why I'm doing this video. I got a comment. I'm not going to read the name. It was a public comment, so you can feel free to go back and read it, and if you want to reply to this person. And I applaud this person for their bravery of putting this out there, because obviously the internet is so hateful. And this is one of the reasons why I'm so big on training your Cane Corso, socializing your Cane Corso. And socialization doesn't stop when they hit 12 weeks. He's still being socialized to this day, and he just turned 3. So, the comment. We lost 3 dogs in 7 years. The first piece, my first love, was a pit bull. He was 15. The second, Grace, was a Cane Corso. She was a very vicious dog to anyone outside the family. She attacked my aunt, who was about 80 at the time. She tried to attack my nephews. They were 3 and 6 at the time. We had to put her down because company wasn't safe. Yes, we took precautions, but if a door was left open by accident, my baby was Samson. He just passed from Lyme disease, which attacked his kidneys. Grace and Samson were brother and sister. I said all of that to say this. We did not train and socialize them. We learned the hard way that you cannot have that breed without proper training, which includes socialization. They are the most lovable dogs you'll ever encounter, but you have to respect their nature and size with training. To do anything less is unfair to you both. We want another one, but I refuse to get one unless we're truly ready to invest the time necessary for training. We did everything else right. They always went to the vet, had the best food we could find. I didn't know about a raw diet then, and so much love, but we failed where it counted so much. Please, if you're considering this breed, do your research. Jason's videos are a great start. I discovered them 1 week after Samson passed. He talks about training a lot for a reason. I wish I had known better. Thank you, Jason, for the light-hearted but informative videos. So, thank you for commenting this, because I know how difficult it is. Now I'm getting all choked up about how to put your dog to sleep. So thank you for commenting this. It needs to be seen. I applaud your bravery for admitting where you failed, because most people in today's day and age would not take blame, and you took full blame for it. And I'm so sorry you had to put your dog down. And this is the exact reason, guys. Even this person even realized it. That's why I'm always like, you can't have this breed. Bruce, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Yeah. Okay. Come on. All right, Bruce just bailed. It's just me and you. Just me and you. Sorry you gotta look at this right now, but you can at least look at the cool shirt. Link in the description. Training is so important. I always tell people, start researching training even before you get your dog. There's no reason you can't get a training course like at the library or videos on YouTube. You should be studying how to train your dog. You shouldn't just be waiting till you get the dog. Okay, what do? I'm going to read this book, watch this video, take this course. No, you should be doing it before you get the dog. Learn everything you can about the dog you want to get. If you want to get a Cane Corso, it's tough because this is not my main YouTube channel. The last video, my wife, that is our main YouTube channel. I'm just the guy behind the scenes. That's where we put all our focus. So Bruce is always on camera. He's in our vlogs. When Kara's doing her nutrition talks in the room, he's like on her lap. So people see this lovable dog who is just gorgeous looking. He's just so stunning to look at. And then they see how well behaved he is. You guys saw my video where I brought him to Crunch Fitness with me. I brought him there again today, and everyone sees this dog and they're like, I want one of those. That's what I want. That's the exact dog I want. He looks amazing. He's so well behaved. He didn't come out of the box like that. He didn't come out of that's not how he came. We molded him to be like this through training, through just love and bonding and taking him places and being very clear in my instructions on what I wanted him to do. A lot of the times you tell your dog to do something and they just look at you because they're confused because the communication isn't there. Which means you failed on your end how to communicate to your dog. And these dogs, their nature is to protect. They are very wary of strangers. When you first get your Cane Corso, you're going to be like, oh, my Cane Corso is different. He loves everyone. Yeah, he's a puppy. The older he gets, the less and less he's going to care about strangers. And I see that in this guy now. He turned 3, and now we'll walk past people, and he won't even as a puppy, he's like, oh, pet me, pet me. Now he's like, all right, cool. But he's not going after attacking people because he knows right from wrong because he's been in so many different situations. I'm still constantly doing drills with him all the time in case something happens so I can shut him off if I have to. I'll be roughhousing with him and all of a sudden he'll be extremely hyped up wrestling with me. I'll say his name. I'll be like, Bruce, sit. And he'll just sit down. I'll have him do sprint after a rope toy on the flirt pole. I'll have him be sprinting 300, 400 feet after this thing. And then about 200 feet away from me, I'll yell at him Bruce, stay. And then he stops. Bruce, let's go. And he comes back to me. That's the kind of level that you need to have these dogs at. I'm not saying he has to be Mr. Obedience contest dog where they're doing all this crazy things and just the most obedient, you move, the dog moves. You don't have to get into that level. I don't want to get my dog to that level because I'm not going to have him compete in anything. I just want a Cane Corso that I can bring in public with me and not have to worry about, to enjoy being able to bring my dog anywhere I want. And this comment just said so much. It's basically the reason why all the time I'm always telling you guys socialization training, because it is so important. I don't want to see you have to put your Cane Corso down. I don't want to see you have to bring your Cane Corso to a shelter because you can't handle it. And believe me, there's going to be a time when all of a sudden your dog's over 100 pounds, and if not trained right, it's going to be a nightmare. He's going to destroy the house if you leave him alone because he's anxious. Everyone always comments on our main channel, oh my God, what kind of dog is that? That's what I want. And yeah, you might be able to have one. Are you good with dogs? Can you and everyone in the family put themselves in a leadership position so the dog knows he's at the back of the pack? Your kids aren't in the back of the pack. Your wife isn't at the back of the pack. Your husband isn't at the back of the pack. The Cane Corso is at the back of the pack. And he looks up to everyone else for leadership. And it's just so important. I know I've said it a zillion times, guys, but please, if you want this breed, do your research. They're not your typical dog. They're just not. Know what you're getting into. Talk to other owners that have one. Do you have enough time to socialize him every single day as a puppy? Do you have time to put into obedience work all the time? And I'm not saying you have to go spend 3 hours of the time doing obedience drills with them. Take 15 minutes, do some obedience drills. Go back in the house. A couple hours later, take 30 minutes, do some obedience drills. That's how essentially we got him to this level. Proper training and trying to do everything the proper way within our power. So again, I'm not going to say this person's name, but thank you so much for commenting. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. I applaud your bravery for speaking out and saying what happened in your situation. So many people can benefit from that. If anybody else out there has had a situation like the individual that I just spoke about, please share your knowledge below what happened. We're a community here, and I'm sure everyone can learn from your experience, from this person's experience. Sorry it's not the most lighthearted video, but it just had to be said. It had to be said, and this was a perfect example of why training and socialization with your Cane Corso is of the utmost importance. So Bruce Wayne abandoned me. Links in the description for the shirt, for the training courses. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Come on, ring my ding-a-ling. Just give it a little ring. That way you guys are notified when I upload a video, so you miss any of the newest videos on Cane Corsos or Bruce Wayne. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.